Previously on Sports Nation.
My name's Marcellus, Wiley, and I'm Tony Romo's biggest fan. As soon as I met Tony Romo, I knew he was the quarterback of my dreams. On Sundays, I respond to all the negative tweets about Tony Romo. Why y'all hate? Because he got money, because he's a man, because he's the quarterback of the best team in the NFL, because y'all broke. Jerry, I'm here to tell the world that I love Tony Romo, and I don't care what anybody has to say about it. You haters.
Sports Nation is presented by Toyota.
Wow. Wow.
Y'all not right.
Wow.
I don't know why y'all trying to do this to me right now in this moment.
What do you mean? I didn't even know what was happening. Welcome to Sports Nation. Beadle, Marcellus, Mike Golick Jr. is back. I do love that video.
You do?
It's one of my favorite things you've ever done. And now it's almost like an antique.
Well, I'm speaking for millions and millions of people across the world who thought that Tony Romo was underappreciated. And right now in this moment, I think it's being validated he is truly underappreciated. Yeah.
All right, well, that being said, Dak's my quarterback. Well, somebody's not appreciating him enough, I guess. No. Tony Romo spent the entire season cheering on his younger and cheaper replacement. Returned to football this week as a backup. Yesterday, he gave a very emotional concession speech of sorts. Take a listen.
To say the first half of the season has been emotional would be a huge understatement. Getting hurt when you feel like you have the best team you've ever had was a soul-crushing moment for me. You see, football is a meritocracy. You aren't handed anything. You earn everything, every single day, over and over again. You have to prove it. That's the way that the NFL, that's the way that football works. A great example of this is Dak Prescott and what he's done. He's earned the right to be our quarterback. As hard as that is for me to say, he's earned that right. I think you all know something magical is happening to our team. I'm not going to allow this situation to negatively affect Dak or this football team by becoming a constant distraction. I think Dak knows that I have his back, and I think I know that he has mine.
I don't. What was that?
Not sold on the heartfelt emotion?
It's like when Tim Tebow did a press conference for a backup quarterback.
Well, you know, this is a little different because this was necessary. This was his opportunity, as I told you and predicted on this show, through the sequences, this is how it would evolve. It would come to a place where he can own the narrative. It would come to a place where he could take control of the message. It would come to PR 101, where now Romo is a sympathetic figure. Who would have ever thought that Tony Romo will put himself in a position to lead men that he actually physically can't lead anymore, but now become the biggest figure in that locker room because, one, he won't be a distraction. Two, he'll be in full support. And now there's no disruption. This team can continue on this magical season.
And you notice how he dropped it in there. This is, again, more PR brilliance. Dropped it in there that I still have the burning desire to play now more than ever. So you put all that positive spin on it going into next year, knowing that there's going to be someone out there who's right on the verge, who needs a quarterback, that's going to come looking for Tony Romo.
Wait, so you're telling me that by reading the pages that he read yesterday, that now that distraction's over? Because why? We're just not going to ask questions anymore?
Oh, no, we're going to ask questions, but you control what you can control in that locker room. So you present a unified front. Tony's on board with this. That's what everyone gets from their message in there, because the minute Dak struggles, we're all going to come calling. That's what we do.
He may never struggle, Golick.
He may never struggle. Hey,
ever in his life.
I'm not
Tony Romo's going to have an impact on the season, on the field, before it's all said and done. It may not be a big body of work, but he's going to come in somewhere and help this team out.
He just silenced everyone's thoughts, and that unspoken language that happens when you're around people. When you're thinking something, you know they're thinking it, but no one's saying it. He finally owned those words, so now everyone can feel at ease that this locker room is together.
Can you tell what I'm thinking right now?
Do you want to move on?
Let's talk college football. No. According to NFL insider Ian Rappaport, Oklahoma D lineman Charles Walker, who has missed the last month of the season with a concussion, decided this week he's leaving the program in order to prepare for the 2017 NFL Draft. Now, the decision elicited anger from Sooners defensive coordinator Mike Stoops, who said, quote, "Quitting on your teammates is hard to take as a coach. That's everything we stand for. Our commitment to one another, and for whatever reason that wasn't there for him. You can't have guys coming and going. It's not fair to the players that are on the team if they're not committed to the team." Huh. Does that seem fair to you?
Hell no. These double dirty talking hypocrites that are coaches in the college ranks, they get away with murder. They go around and in disguise of opportunity, they try to sell commitment, which means, hey, you. Free education and an opportunity to go to the next level, but you got to come through us. While you make nothing in that process, we will make, as this guy will make, $850,000, Mike Stoops.
How you doing?
And then your big boy over there, Bob Stoops, making $5.5 million.
What's that say? Does that say 5.5?
And then somehow Charles Walker walked away with donut from this. The biggest problem about it is, and this is where I flip it on coaches, is where's your commitment, Mike Stoops? Where was your commitment when you left Oklahoma to become the Arizona head coach?
Yep.
When you went into somebody's room, their living room, and said, hey, come to my university, I'll be here. And as soon as you get there, oh, I got to go somewhere else. Better opportunity. Why can't the players do the same?
Oh, yeah, one side's allowed to pursue what's in their best interest, but the minute this guy, who's got now a couple of concussions on his record, wasn't sure if he's even ready to go for the rest of this season. We make such a big deal about the injuries stacking up in football and guys retiring a little early when they get all this money. They also want to get to that money quicker when they've got the opportunity. You take care of the people that take care of you. He is responsible for taking care of himself and his family when it comes to these matters. This isn't a new thing. And the biggest problem I have with all this is that if you're Mike Stoops, you coming out there and saying that now gives the license to all of the Oklahoma fans and everyone else to come out here and jump on this kid's back. If you come out and say he made a decision that's best for him, we wish it wasn't so, but we move forward now with the rest of our team, you quell some of that. There'll always be a little bit, but now you've just given everyone free rein to start dogging this kid.
I don't understand how in good conscience you can, as an adult who cashes a check twice a month, really look at this situation and say, I really wanted this kid to forego his safety concerns just to come play again for us for free. Or if he's going to forgo any safety concerns, which he clearly has, but he's going to try to do it for profit later because this is his one shot to make a living at this game. And it's just by the way, before all of you whine and complain about, well, the education is the value. It's like a $35,000 education. So relax.
And I love it. I love it. All those options.
I'm angry at that story. All right. We got some hoops. We do have some hoops. Last night, Cavs-Raptors locked in a tight game. Late in the fourth, Kyle Lowry called for that foul. He didn't agree with the call, slammed the ball down, which went off his foot and then in the stands, which, of course, is an immediate tech. Of course. I mean, why wouldn't it be, right, Marcellus? Is that deserved, it did?
Absolutely. One, by the letter of the law, of the rules, I should say, in this case. And two, you can't lose your cool and expect the consequences to go away. You know, you get mad at home, you punch the wall. Guess what the wall says? You big dummy. Guess what? I might break your hand. And in this situation, when you throw the ball at the ground and your foot meets it and it kicks it out of bounds, guess what? You big dummy, you're going to get a tech. And that's just that simple.
Well, when you punch that wall, you got to answer to somebody else, too. I had a situation like that where Dad lost his cool at home, put a little hole in the wall, all of a sudden he's got to answer to Mom. So in this case, Kyle Lowry's got to answer.
Damn, Greenberg, what'd you do that day, dude?
Hey, oh, man, let me tell you what, that's been 16 years of that built up into that wall. But in that case, now Kyle Lowry has to answer to his teammates because that's the bad timing award. They're getting ready to play Golden State on the back-to-back doubleheader right now. When you're trying to assert yourself in this league, you can't afford for that because even about the letter of the law, it's the intent. You said he lost his cool. It just happened to happen in a way that necessitates a tech off that.
Don't you do this.
Accidentally.
There's no accident. No one forced you to throw it.
So if I'm quietly angry, and then it accidentally hits the foot and goes off, like I'm getting punished for something that I was trying to quietly keep to myself.
And you're a guard. Like, be a little more accurate with the dribble.
Oh, my God.
Exactly.
I will say it's a little different than what we were arguing yesterday with the Westbrook and the kick, and it wasn't, that was not on purpose and all of that. But
this is not natural.
I feel like human error should be here to say, oh, you know what? We saw that. It was not your intent.
But that's not a natural reaction.
No,
that is anger that has now been displaced.
Natural.
What did Will Ferrell say? We can't have anyone freaking out. We got to keep our composure.
Didn't
do that.
I'm just not good at this then. We got some Jeers. I like this guy. Just his name. I actually know nothing about him. Miles Bridges.
Well,
actually, you know what? After this, I like him too.
Well, Miles Bridges bricks.
It's when you love that new camera angle. You're like,
He actually didn't have much of a chance. He didn't get as high as I thought he did.
He tried.
Yeah.
Bowling Green.
Kissy Pat.
Never ends well.
Lattimore!
By the way, we as humans are stupid.
Kegs. Yeah, this
We're
is
just,
bad.
they're like, hey, do you want to do something that's going to make you look like a fool? Yes!
You're supposed to chug something before you
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe she already
Absolutely.
did.
cheating.
I think
And
she
3
did.
cheers for a rapper, Lil Yachty, because he owns
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty?
Yachty, like a yacht with E. I
Does
just
he
saw
own
him
yachts?
perform. Yeah, I just saw him perform on
How many
Monday night.
yachts does he have?
He got a little boat, he says. He got a little boat. He's working up to a yacht. He's
Well, then you
artist.
can't
looks
call
like a
yourself
little
Yachty. You gotta be
He's
Yachty.
aspirational.
That's
Leave him alone.
ridiculous. Coming up, which portly player will be that dude's dude this week?
Hey, look now.
I'm done saying
They're
that.
not all portly, are they?
No.
At least I am. This is Sports Nation.
Sports Nation is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
The round off the tank, we go waka, 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 block 'em. Okay, big dog, okay. Let's go, baby.
It's time for Dat Dude's Dudes. Here's Michelle Beadle and Dat Dude.
Are you saying around the tank we go?
Round of the tank, we go waka, 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 blocka, blocka. Shout out to Mystical and Master P. That's one of their songs.
Absolutely, shout out.
Little Yachty.
Little Yachty. This is Dat Dudes Dudes, everybody's favorite part of the show. We know. What's the segment about?
Oh, it's about the unheralded. It's about the underappreciated, the guys who really make these highlights, not just the guys who get all the attention. So, you know, you go somewhere, some popular restaurant, you see the people sitting at the best table.
Yep.
Not that guy. The guy who's still in line trying to be seated. That's Dat Dudes Dudes. And let's start off with...
us.
He's us. Honorable mention. This is my man Frank Clark of the Seattle Seahawks.
Not portly.
Not at all.
Nope.
Very svelte. And let's talk about that's an exorcism. We're going to see him lined up at the right defensive end position. You see him fighting, you see him struggling, but you see him also making a play. Let's see how he makes this. This is a 4-point stance. Shout out to Hugh Douglas. And he comes up, his first move is a speed move. And look at the trajectory. Look at the lane he's trying to sell offensive lineman on. But what he turns that into is a speed to power move. So now he's not only hands inside, he's inside his body. That's an exorcism right there because you are dead, brother. But now the offensive lineman puts on their brakes, not just any brakes, the emergency brakes. So that stops his progress in the moment. Now, this is what coaches talk about, effort. You got to go out there, and he's fighting for position. Tom Brady, in this moment, step up into the pocket. Oh, you stepped up a little too late, allowing my man Frank Clark to go out there and get the sack.
All right.
In that situation, Tom Brady is saying, I'm sorry, offensive line. I had an opening. I had a passing lane. I didn't step up fast enough into it, allowing for the sack.
Does he buy them watches? As a
Buy
gift?
them watches, Foot Locker,
Only
Under
way
Armour, everything
you
you
can get
got.
forgiven. So the third place person today?
Third place, we have my man from USC, Porter Gustin.
Porter.
Look at this, the Terminator. You look at Porter Gustin, this is a beast right here. Lined up, right defensive end position. Ooh, look at that situation, that double team. Doesn't matter to Porter because he goes in for the sack. Let's see this right now. Now, he is first coming off the line of scrimmage, analyzing the pass rush, realizing a double team is coming. Amazing. This is a guy in college who already is scanning the field, and he's selling that move. I'm going outside. I'm going outside. Selling those peanuts and that popcorn.
Oh, yum.
However, now look at those feet. 2 feet on the same plane. That means breaks. That means he's stopping, but they don't know that. So they're going to continue to block him, and he sells the outside move with the spin move, puts his hand on the chipper, his offhand on the offensive tackle to lock his arm, allowing him to propel to the quarterback and allowing him to go in for the sack. Amazing mental and physical attributes showed by Porter Gustin on that play.
It's like a Westworld shout out with the robot stuff.
It was big. It was
And
real.
I know you have no idea what I'm talking
Nope, Lil Yachty.
about. Silver medalist, please.
And in second place, I can get you back. Let's go to my man Trey Flowers of the New England Patriots. You just got to wiggle with it. And sometimes you get what you want out of it. Lined up at the right defensive end position, turns the corner. Russell Wilson, take a seat. all because of what Trey Flowers did on this play. First thing he does is comes off with the dance move. That's the stutter step. What does that do? That throws the offensive lineman's timing off with his punch. Next thing he does, he beats the offensive lineman to the punch with his left hand, his stab arm. And then from there, look at this chop. He collapsed that outside arm. Once you do that, the edge is yours, brother. What a tremendous chop and power. But most sacks occur below the waist. Look at that hip turn. Look at that hip bend. Now it's square, allowing him to go downhill. And Russell Wilson, you're just in the way of my greatness. Got to bring him down, and that's what Trey Flowers did. Amazing play. That hip turn. A lot of people see all the moves. Oh, that's pretty. That's cosmetic.
It is pretty.
What's real is when you can do that. When those hips turn, when the hips turn like that, that's when you go make a play, baby.
That's rock bottom. And do we have a first place winner today?
Oh, of course we do, and you know who it is. Mama named him Montravius. I'm gonna call him Montravius Adams of Auburn. It's a setup. This is a setup, and this is a tremendous play by my man Montravius, lined up at the left. Defensive tackle position, comes in, nice spin move. Don't let the fat fool you. What a play. Now, watch this setup. He comes off the line of scrimmage, and he says, hey, block me this way. Do you see him already turning his body to the outside? But look at that hand. You're in a vulnerable position, offensive lineman. Oh, yeah, he's about to kill you. Another ghost, because he's going to use that against you. And another thing, being a little more athletic of a stance, that helps. But now, because of the setup play, once again, we lock that outside arm with the spin move. And now, with that, what does all offensive linemen do in this moment? They hold. But he's trying to hold him, but that hold is not going to work because it's a little too late. You see Montravius come in and get the sack. And then he's celebrating, I'm going pro, I'm going pro, I'm going pro. Because that was a tremendous play. Once you see this as an offensive lineman, you got to know he's really trying to set you up for the counter. But he bid on it, hit him with that move right there, and you see Montravius go in for the sack.
You're so agile.
I still got it.
Still got it. All right. He can't watch every single second of everything, so y'all need to help. How do they help?
Yes, you got to go on Twitter, go online, hashtag DatDudesDudes. No matter who you see out there from any level, we'll put them on, especially the unheralded and especially those in the trenches. We want to give those guys love. DatDudesDudes.
He's sweating. We'll be back.
I'm hot.
Winners and losers next.
Still got them hips, though.
Time for Pulse of the Nation, presented by Toyota. Winners, also some losers. I'm sorry. We're going to start with the NBA. Shopping a 10-hour Michael Jordan documentary, mostly about his comeback in the 90s. 10 hours, that's the question. Are you watching 10 hours?
I watch 10 hours. I would prefer 20, maybe 30 hours. Give me more, Jordan. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
I'm all in on Michael Jordan. I don't care. He
Give
can
us
just sit there
100 hours.
and breathe on the camera, and I'm just sitting there like, all right, that's pretty good. Riveting.
We live in a member-berry society right now. You give people 80s and 90s nostalgia?
Yep.
Glad someone got the member-berries
You know
reference.
I did.
thought I was going to sneak that past.
Zero chance. Zero chance you get that.
Oh, yeah, this is amazing.
What's the best that
Yeah, we just watched did we just watch a 20-hour OJ documentary? Yeah, we'll do this.
I know. This is only 10. Come on, guys.
Yeah, come on. Step it up.
Loser humans. Here's a mannequin challenge video from Zoe, the French bulldog. This is the only mannequin challenge video worth watching, guys, right?
Wait for it.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
You know what's coming.
I know what's coming.
Oh, he is
Wait.
disciplined.
Nope.
There's more.
He's disciplined.
There's more.
Oh! Oh,
There's
he's bleeding.
two more.
But he's still there.
Can we get the one? If anybody has dogs, you know how this next one's going to be impossible to get. How does he do that? He's got a cheese puff in his mouth.
You're a
He's
wizard,
not eating
Harry.
it.
Why am I so late on this dog? This dog is a
Because,
big...
dude,
This dog
you're
is
at a
amazing.
little Yahtzee concert. You're not paying attention to whatever
You
this
better
is.
watch out.
Know the important thing.
Watch your back, Quincy.
Winner, footwear. Stephon Marbury released his latest shoe, the Starberry Elites, which also, wow, those do light up. That's not subtle at all, Marcellus.
No.
There's an app for
$50.
that?
You in?
No, those shoes are fresh, and he sells those shoes
kind of
in China.
awesome.
He is huge. They say second to Kobe Bryant only in how big he is in China right
And
now.
$50.
Take all my money.
Yeah,
Take them
and
all.
they're cheap, but good Lord, those are fresh.
That's a shoe
Kids
I can
wear those. I can't wear them. I'm too old for those.
Oh, they got the app too on that?
I don't hate
That's the
'em.
millennial shoe right there.
I don't hate 'em.
right? It is everything.
I'd love to
millennial.
grab your phone and just turn your
I
shoes
just like
on.
mess with people while they're walking around.
Yeah.
Loser, a traditional workout. James Harrison posted a crazy bench press workout on his Instagram. I know you guys watch workout videos all the time. Wait, what's happening?
And he's wondering why Goodell wanted to sit down this summer and talk, huh?
Who else wants
Look
some
at
of
this.
Debo?
Nobody.
I mean,
No, I certainly.
That is a workout warrior.
This one I've never really gotten, but it is fun to watch.
That's functional.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Functional.
I'm sure his wife's like, yeah, baby, keep hitting them sets and reps.
You know he's
do you
about
call
that life doing the workouts in full sweats.
Wait, these aren't.
Oh, yeah.
Not real.
These are real.
That like hurts me.
Oh, that is a man.
I don't even understand what. Okay. Winner.
What is he gonna do when he leaves the game?
I don't know. Peach emoji. Apple's listed. Listen, they've redesigned the peach emoji back to its original form. So now it looks like a butt again, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like of all the things we worry about in this country, I'm glad finally something like this has gotten taken care of.
Make peaches great again.
Yeah, right? Nicki Minaj on consultation. I mean, look at that.
The design team wants to talk to you about something. We have a few things we need to run
We
past
need
you.
diversity with our peaches. Think about everyone in the peach community.
All-inclusive peaches.
If they just keep numbing us with stupidity, they're going to get away with all of it.
Oh, it just worked.
It
just worked.
We're not paying attention. Loser, the Zephyrs, the Marlins minor league team, the Zephyrs, have renamed themselves from the New Orleans Baby Cakes. Wait,
Zephyrs changed their name?
I got distracted because I read Baby Cake and I got excited because I like the King Cake.
Oh, that's not
Nightmare fuel.
That is Bob's big boy bad brother, and that's
the most terrifying mascot in the world.
Why is he porcelain?
We always talk about how am I supposed to explain that to kids?
Yeah.
We talk about all those other things. How are we supposed to explain that to Marcellus' son?
You can't. You just say the world is a scary place, young one.
A little porcelain
Go
baby
on out
cake
there.
walking through the aisle scaring kids.
Excuse me, I like to think of myself as porcelain. Thank you very much. That's going to do it for us.
Oh,
Back
man,
tomorrow.
that
Lucky
is the
you.
worst.
See you then.
Change your whole gimmick. Like
Give me some Baby
the name.
Cake. King Cake.